Here to help us strategize a plan for you is Ali Miller with a Lifelong Way program. Welcome, Ali. Good to have you along. You're a registered dietitian.
Yes, thanks for having me.
With this program. Good. It's good for you to be here. Now, what is the essential makeup of this program? What are you trying to teach people? Just to essentially lose weight, right?
Well, our program is actually more geared towards disease prevention specifically, and that's what's very unique about the Lifelong Way. We are facilitated with a physician, Dr. Hill, and so we work with specific diseases: cholesterol, metabolic syndrome, diabetes, which are one of the three main ones that we focus on. And weight loss helps treat those.
And the idea is that if you lose weight, then you have less chance of getting any one of these diseases.
Well, just a 10% weight loss of our body weight, if we're overweight, can have a big impact on our risk for complications with disease. Absolutely.
Do you think people really understand that figure when they say, when you say if a person is 10% overweight,
sure,
that chance increases that dramatically?
Absolutely. So if we were, for instance, 180 pounds, an 18-pound weight loss, which could be easily achieved in a 2 to 3 month period, would have an impact on your lab results at that time.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at some statistics that we have for you that we can put on the board. Take a look at these numbers. Now, I understand that overweightness, obesity, is going to be surpassing tobacco as the #1 preventable cause of death.
Absolutely, and actually for the first time ever, we're seeing children life expectancy, which is supposed to be less than that of their parents. And that's a new statistic as well, related to obesity.
That BMI, if you go from 30 to 40, that increases the chance of death from 40% to 250. That's an immense climb.
Yes, and these are all weight-related complications that are occurring from that excessive weight that we're carrying.
All right, so do you provide food in this program as well?
No, we don't.
You're just looking at the specific guidelines for what a person needs?
Well, what we do is we use the individual's lab markers for a starting point, and then we also use where they're at in their life as a starting point. And that's a really successful way to treat an individual, is where are they starting from, not setting up the gold standard and letting them fall back, but making those small incremental changes to see the results that we want.
Sometimes when people, I think, look at often losing weight, they look, okay, I need to lose 50 pounds. That's just unsurmountable to me, so I'm not even going to try. But step by step, that's what's important, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how does the LifeWay program really get involved in helping? By, with your doctor as well as you as a dietitian? Sure.
So we review those labs, and most physicians, when they see elevated cholesterol levels or blood sugars, they'll immediately give you a pill and then tell you to eat better and move more. But our program actually takes it a step further by facilitating that with a specific program. We give them that 3-month period to actually use lifestyle medicine, and that's facilitated by a dietitian, as a chance to correct their laboratory values and get them back without having to add an extra medication.
And these elements are all important. Finding a program that, of course, addresses all the aspects, setting those realistic goals.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, a person can't expect to lose 15 pounds in a week.
Right, and even those lofty goals of, I'm going to exercise more, what does that mean? What days are you going to exercise? What types of exercise are you going to do? And we really work with people to, like I said, start from where they're at and make realistic, achievable goals that can be measured over a time base.
And how important is consistent exercise? Whether one is walking 20 minutes a day or maybe once a week. It's important.
Right. The standard is to shoot for 30 minutes a day of a cardiac type movement. So walking could be appropriate, but really for weight loss, we want to hit more towards 60 minutes a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow,
absolutely.
People just don't have that time. I mean, we don't have 60 minutes a day to run.
Well, and a good start can be even during your lunch break, if you have an hour lunch break, to walk to pick up your lunch. 15-minute intervals could be appropriate to add up over the long period of time.
Too many people take the elevator, right?
Sure.
And the escalator. I mean, that's one thing. When I get to a grocery store, I park the furthest away I can possibly park. And my kid says, why do we park, just for that extra walk, right?
Right, and it's kind of along that 10,000 steps campaign. That's about 5 miles a day. If you can get 10,000 steps within your day, that can really help with burning calories. That 30 minutes a day can burn 20 pounds in a year.
Wow, that's good information. Thank you very much, Ali. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Wonderful information about the Lifelong Way program. We appreciate your help.